Hey, welcome back to my channel. So I bought another Ruroc helmet. As you know, I got a collection of Ruroc helmets. I love these helmets. I really love the designs that they have and just the shape of the actual helmets. They're just awesome. So went and bought another one. So I'm going to unbox it here really quick so you can check it out. One thing I do recommend if you are to purchase a Ruroc helmet is to make sure that you measure your head shape. I have a big head, so unfortunately, Ruroc doesn't make large helmets. So you want to make sure that you get the right one that fits your head, especially if you have a big head like me. So what I recommend is you go purchase one of these measuring tapes from Amazon, and basically what you do is just order it, and then once you get it in, you measure your head, and then you make sure that you go onto their site and go to the size chart and get the right measurement on there so you can order the right helmet size. Once you do that, then you're all good and set. All right, so this is another helmet like I mentioned. I'm gonna open it up right now so you can see what's in there and see the helmet itself, and then after that, once I've done that, there is a Shockwave headset that goes in there, or an intercom system that goes in there. This came with it in a bundle, which if you keep checking back on Ruroc's website, they always have sales and bundles. I recommend that you purchase a helmet when they have those bundles. It really saves you a lot of money. So the installation of the Shockwave system is really simple. They really made it really simple, so I'll go ahead and I'll put it on there so you can see that as well. So let's go ahead and unbox this thing. It's going to cost you around $200 for this version. So like I mentioned, just keep checking their website. They have sales all the time, and hopefully you can grab one, you know, as a bundle. So we'll set this aside and then we'll put that on later. Some more documentation on the actual Shockwave. So let me turn this around so I can get this box out of here. All right, let's open this guy up. All right, so this bundle also came with the Shockwave. It came with one of the Ruroc hats, which is pretty cool. You see here the Ruroc hat. You know, you can adjust the size in the back and so forth, but it looks like a really cool hat. So I'll make sure that I grab that with the bundle itself. All right, so for the helmet, let's pull out. These are the visors. So it should come with two visors, one on it and one off of it. So this is the dark visor here that it comes with, and then it should have one on the helmet itself. So let's pull this aside. Alright, so here it is. This is a new helmet. Check out the design. I'll turn it to see if you can see it. Very nice. Like I said, I love their artwork and just the shape of the helmet itself. Nice. So this one is the 4.0 carbon series of helmets, and this one's named Reaper. That's the name of the helmet. So if you can go on their website, you can go onto this line of helmets and you can find it there. Really nice. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through and I'm going to install the Shockwave, which should be pretty simple like I mentioned. And so I'll go ahead and walk you through on that. All right, so this is the Shockwave intercom system. We're going to go ahead and unbox it. Speakers are from Harman, so very good speakers. All right. So there's the box. It comes with the base unit that goes into the back of the helmet, just slides in and clips in. And here you have your basic controls. You know, you have your charging, so you can charge it with USB-C. And then you have your power button, and you have your volume up, volume down, and then for pairing. You got a cable, of course, they include for you to charge it, USB-C. And then these are the Harman speakers with the mic. And like I said, it's very simple. Just putting them inside and then just connecting them to the base and the wires that are already pre-wired in there, and you're all set. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that right now so you can check it out. All right, so now you have your helmet. And what you do is you first start off with removing this back panel here. It just simply snaps off. Inside you will find these two wires. One is for the speakers and one is for the mic, and they go on this base itself on the back. So you connect the one for the speakers, and then you connect the one for the mic right there, and they just snap in. And then you just put this base on. And so just push it down there, and now you're ready for your speaker and mic placement. All right, so now you've attached the control panel in the back. So now we're going to put the speakers inside the helmet. So you remove some of the padding there so it's out of the way. You should see some Velcro strips on the side. So you want to start with the speaker that has the actual mic on it. And if you see at the front of the helmet, there's a little Velcro strip right there where the mic goes. So what you want to do is you want to feed the microphone to the through the padding, and you can probably get away with just doing it without removing the whole padding. So that's what I'm going to try to do now. So just kind of feed it through. Right there. All right, so you see it come up over here, and then you see where the little Velcro strip is. You want to attach it to that, and then you attach the speakers to the Velcro inside there. And then what you want to do is you want to take this plug, and there is a hole here in the helmet already where this goes and plugs in, and it'll connect to the control base. There you go. Okay. So now you grab the other speaker and you do the same thing on the other side. You go on the side here, attach it there, and then just simply plug it in. It snaps in. Now you put all your pads back in. Make sure you snap everything in place. Okay. There it is, snapped in there. That's tucked in there. Make sure that's plugged, and you're all set. So make sure everything is clicked in, and now your helmet is set with the intercom system in place. All right, so let me try it on so you can see that. All right, so there's the helmet. See it on the sides. See the side of it all the way around. It fits pretty snug, but it's comfortable, as you can see here. So yeah, so now what I'm going to do, I'll take this off. And I'll take a ride outside so you on the motorcycle so you can check it out while I'm riding the bike. And there it is, the Ruroc helmet. So there's the collection of Ruroc helmets that I have. So there you go, you got the EOX or EOX helmet there, the one I just purchased, the 4.0 carbon. And then this one is a veneer, also 4.0 carbon with the dragon design. Nice.